Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a little bit more GTA 6 news coming out over here, which a lot of folks are actually kind of upset about. Now, as you guys do or do not know, GTA 6 is now confirmed, and it has been confirmed for quite some time. That's being worked on, being developed, and obviously for me, I'm pretty excited for the game. It's probably going to be one of the most expensive games out there, but as well, whenever we have a chance to go and see a Rockstar game, it usually does go and set a brand new precedent when it comes to video games, graphics, standards, audio, storytelling, and everything else in between. I'm not the biggest Rockstar stan, but obviously if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, great game. Played GTA 5 is still out there and people are still buying it and spending money on it, and well, they're just usually big trend-setting games. But right now, there's actually been a huge leak that's now been apparently going to make this game a lot less not good, that's for sure. There's probably all four warnings over there. It's going to be bad. And of course, a lot of folks are now upset about this one as well. Some of the little GTA 6 news. So if you guys don't mind this for the weekend, and as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. Let me know if you guys even like the GTA 6 news, because every now and then some of these bigger profile games come on out, and they're kind of, in my opinion, kind of just an important topic to talk about. And of course, if you guys are bored, swing by the Twitch and Twitter, link down below. And of course, subscribe, notifications on YouTube, and leave your thoughts and comments down below. So as you guys do or do not know, like I said, GTA 6, that game is going to print money. Same thing with GTA 5, where GTA 5 is probably one of the highest grossing games ever, and it's still printing a lot of money for general game sales, but on top of that, from microtransactions from the online game especially. Now, this is one of the bigger ones, though, is that this brand new leak that's coming out right now is apparently horrible. So as the GTA 6 leak hints now that there's going to be a huge, massive cost-cutting measure. Now, obviously, if you guys know, that's not cool, because number one, this is one of the highest grossing games ever, and GTA 6 will probably be out there on servers for probably the next 10 years or so, for using GTA 5 as an example, and the fact that they're trying to go and cut down on costs and not even allow people to have dedicated servers for a game that's going to be worth billions upon billions of dollars, and probably will cost billions of dollars to make, unironically, because it's been so long, yeah, that's not cool. So GTA 6 is on track to become even more successful than its groundbreaking predecessor, but it could change if the online component falls short of fans' expectations. A recent leak that Take-Two could be considering a surprising cost-cutting measure for the latest game in the GTA franchise. First and foremost, I want to say this is not cool. If this is not confirmed as of yet, but if it happens, I'm not going to be happy about this, mainly because I want to go and see, well, dedicated servers. It's mostly an online multiplayer game. You don't want to have, well, number one, hackers are always going to be a little bit more prevalent if it's just peer-to-peer, but as well, people have disconnects, if people have bad internet, and it's a lot more effective when it's on someone else's end rather than just having purely dedicated servers. And GTA obviously is going to be a very big game that makes a lot of money. They could definitely afford some of these servers. So Tez 2 also noted that the explosion shenanigans might still be happening in GTA 6 as a result, and Rockstar is reportedly doing its best to combat those explosions, but there's no guarantee its effort will pay off in the final product. Understandably, some commenters expressed that even holding off of these dedicated servers were unnecessary, and they were cheap, and they could also even hurt development, but as well, the long-term survivability of the game itself. So GTA, and I'm going to probably agree on this one, success makes it difficult to believe that the company would really be struggling to cover the cost for dedicated servers. In the 2023 annual earnings report, Take-Two reported that GTA 5 had sold over 180 million copies worldwide since 2013. So that's just game copies. So that's like on Steam or Xbox or PS4 or whatever, PS5. Not mention the microtransactions, which is definitely a big brunt to the money they make. It shouldn't have any trouble at all paying for the game's online component, considering it's also generated billions of dollars for the company at this point. GTA 5 is one of the most successful games of all time, enough that any leak causes a hubbub whenever it hits mainstream media. And I'd probably agree on that too as well, because it's just nutty. It's stupid to see that they don't want to go and have these dedicated servers. And it's understandable that fans are going to be upset, because this leak is just dumb. I mean, obviously we still have to wait a few more, probably maybe even years before this game comes out. But all these early leaks are a little bit on the sketchy side, because they're going to make a lot of money. They even said dedicated server usage was pretty well established even a few years ago. But now they're an expected part of the package for any online game. One fan complained. I agree. If Take-Two and Rockstar are still refusing to fully adapt them for GTA Online 2, that just is really a bad look. And I agree. Like Valorant, Call of Duty, Warzone, FIFA, Rocket League also have their own all-dedicated servers, which is nice, which is really cool. So it's not all doom and gloom, though. One commenter pointed out how games like Destiny 2 don't use these dedicated servers and keep their fan bases happy. Sure, that's fine. But at the same time, it's weird. So one Destiny fan wrote a full GitHub report dedicated to Destiny 2's complex networking system based on developers' comments in the past, as well. And if GTA 6 ends up with an equally complex system that works just as well, then the lack of dedicated servers shouldn't be an issue. So I'm going to go and agree. Like, I'm not the developer, I'm not the network engineer, I can't really go and say too much, so obviously some folks out there would know better. Like, I would not be the one who would know. But at the same time, dedicated servers usually have had a pretty good run, which helping with hackers, helping with stability, helping with frames and lag and all that type of stuff, and also connection issues, which is very nice. So when you have these weird peer-to-peer systems or these side systems or whatever it might be, it could potentially have some more struggles. I don't really know. So it's very, very complex, I feel like, at this point as well. Plus, people are still waiting for the proper initial announcement and also trailers too. We're probably not going to be expecting any major big trailer, I'd say, from this holiday season. Like, like right now, like the summer holiday season. We can see, though, but people are still rumoring around a 2025 release date, and it's only 2023. So maybe more like trailer around 2024, and maybe give or take, go from there. So they also keep on saying they have not yet to announce anything official regarding the game itself when it comes to leaks, rumors, or even if they do have these dedicated servers, but typically these leaks usually do have some sort of merit, and we have quite a bit of time to wait until it's something that either does or does not happen. So ideally, if we see more people complaining about this or discussing this, it may lead into more folks out there wanting to, well, go for it. Go get some stuff. Be kind of nice. I don't know. So basically, based on the Rockstar CEO statement during the latest Take-Two earnings call, it seems possible that GTA 6 will be released sometime between October 2024 and September 2025, which basically is they were basically saying, hey, we're going to have a big fiscal year. We're going to get it. Quoted saying, in fiscal 2025, we expect to enter a new era by launching several groundbreaking titles that we believe will set new standards in our industry, so probably GTA. In just all honesty, that usually sets the standards anyway, said Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick, we expect to sustain this momentum by delivering even higher levels of operating results in fiscal 2026 and beyond, which once again, if you guys look at the success of GTA 5, would probably be them transitioning to them just having more online play for that, for people to go check out and see. So either way, people are not happy with this so far, the initial leaks. I myself included are happy with this, although once again, it's not fully confirmed. We can go from there. Now, I'm just a little bit on the sadder side. Let's go talk about this really quick. I'm on the sadder side because GTA has been leaked pretty well. If you guys do not know, there's actually been a lot more news articles this past week or so, where they're also saying that they're going to expect to either make over $1 billion on the initial launch. It's all based on the early, basically everyone's saying this game's gonna be probably pre-ordered up the wazoo based on prior GTA 2, 3, 4, and 5 sales, online sales, and the general media interest. Look at the tweets, look at the actual mentions, look at the favorites, look at the actual overall views, the leak numbers, etc. They're pretty much assuming that they're gonna make a lot of money off this game, a lot. They're gonna print money off this game, $1 bajillion. So that's another big thing to know is that they're gonna be making a lot of money. So if they're not even spending this money on dedicated servers, what are they really gonna spend the money on? Obviously, profit's always good, but you want to make sure your player base is happy and you're maintaining the multiplayer online player base. As well, also did see a lot of leaks as well, stating that some of the maps are going to be about 2 times the size. We saw initial early leaks too, saying they might actually have rotating online maps too as well for seasonals, or always constantly adding new maps for different activities or different quests or storylines and all of that, or just online activities just to mess around and do a switch up of scenery, which if you guys ever look at live service games makes sense, and a lot more interactive too as well. Now, we also still been seeing a lot of GTA RP stuff that's still been popping off, doing really well. So I'd love to go and see that as well pop off for GTA 6. I think I have a lot of good potential as well. But it seems like a lot of folks are very, very on the iffy side when it does come to GTA 6. We are still quite a ways away. We're still getting little bits and pieces more information, but I really do kind of think that they really can't be pinching as hard as they are. It's one of the biggest game companies on the entire planet, especially as more of a quote-unquote indie studio, say it's not like a PlayStation studio or Xbox studio, etc. They have the money to spare, and they need to go and set the standard, and that's what people are kind of used to when it comes to stuff. And online play is something that's very essential nowadays for the GTA brand. So, like I said, a lot of folks are not happy with this one too. A lot of folks are just assuming this is kind of going to be maybe bad things for their overall game if they're going to be cutting costs. I still have hope for the game, obviously, and leaks are not always fully true, so give me your thoughts and comments down below. As well, if you guys are bored, swing by the Twitch stream live right now. We have the Twitter as well if you guys want to follow, subscribe with the notifications on if you guys are new, with those Amazon links too, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night or Monday whenever you guys see this video, and I'll talk to you guys all very, very soon.